Hey guys, welcome back to a new video here on my channel, and today back in my medieval city, as you can see. And yeah, I haven't touched this village in a while, but today we will change that because I will start furnishing some of these houses. We'll see how far I can get in this episode, and I'll do the rest off cam because this is like not very interesting to watch all these houses being furnished, but we'll just start with the first one. Now, as you can see, I haven't done anything yet. There's not even a floor here. So we will change that now. I think I have to use the full blocks. So this border here goes away. That works. And for the door, we'll use a slab, so you don't have dirt coming into the house. Now let's make some rooms. Let's do it like this. So we at least have some walls, but the house still looks a bit bigger than what it would look like if we'd use full blocks. So let's add a bed here and also maybe a crafting table. Bookshelves don't really make sense because, you know, the people in the medieval ages weren't really capable of reading, so a bookshelf, a crafting table is just fine. Just want to have some kind of block there. We can now put like a crate here for storage, and we will add a very simple kitchen thing here, like this. And maybe a cutting board right here. And that's like it for this house here. We don't really need anything else. Maybe a torch for some light. We could place it on here. Looks like a candle. So that's it. Let's move on to the next house, which is this one. Same thing here. Let's remove the floor first. And this time I go for standard oak. I don't even need a slabs, that's okay. So this house is a bit different. We have a lot more space here, but I'll still use the trick with the trapdoors right here. And we can also this time add a door here. So we have a wall and we have the sleeping area here. And this could be like for 2 people. So let's add 2 beds here. And same thing with this house, crafting table and maybe some flowers. So we have at least some color here. Now we can keep the windows. You don't really see much from this side, so that's okay. And now here we'll do the same thing again. Kitchen, but this time we can add a chest here as well. And maybe a crate in the corner here, just for some more storage. Like this. Let's, you know what, let's move this, put this here, and then have the stone slab in the middle. Like this. Don't know, it looks a bit more realistic, I think. So same thing here. Let's also add a torch here. So that's this house done. Now let's move on to a diagonal one. This will be a bit more difficult. But I'm sure we can also do this. Did I do it like this? Yeah. So very simple window right there. And here we have the same problem. I have to replace that with a slab. Don't want to have the dirt in the house. Although it would make sense that the part where the door is a bit more dirty than the rest. But let's just keep it like this. Now here, I don't know how exactly I will separate it, but I'm sure we'll find out very soon. So I think we can do one here. Like this. You can still see everything when you go through the door, but that doesn't matter for the moment. So I've like this part here, and let's add a bed. You know what? Let's use a beehive this time. They look kind of like bedside tables. So we can also do this, and let's also use an actual flower pot on here, like this. And you know what, let's just close this so it looks a bit more rectangular, although it isn't really. But that's perfectly fine. You can also add a painting right here. This one, for example. And that looks really good for the bedroom, if you could call that a room, of course. And let's do the same thing here. Make a straight wall. And we'll add a kitchen, just like we did to all the other houses. Smoker, that also works. Now the chimney is here, so it would technically make more sense to have it on this side. And we can also use some stone brick walls to connect it. And because there's smoke coming out, we'll just get a debug stick and fire up the oven. And we have some bread that was just cooked here. So I think that's it for this house. Let's add another crate here. And maybe a chest on top, a small one. Like this. So, let's say I have 3 houses done. And I think you pretty much got the point. And I will do the rest of them in a very similar style. So that's all I've got time for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the next one.